So who won the Republican debate tonight for South Carolina? It's not really about who won or lost, it's who's going to get the headlines and who else but Newt Gingrich. How else to start off the debate than everything that's surrounding the news with this Nightline interview with his ex-wife, John King, the CNN moderator, coming right out and asking him about the claims that she made about wanting an open marriage, and how does Newt answer it? Typical Newt. No, but I will. And he then goes into an explanation, again, going back to that old Newt topic of denigrating the media, saying that the media was to blame for a lot that's going on in politics, really playing to his strengths, playing to the strengths of the crowd. 2 standing ovations during that diatribe to start off the debate, going along with his 1 standing ovation from the debate earlier this week. So let's get to the nuts and bolts of the debate. I think if you looked at it point by point, who made the best points, who came across as the best conservative candidate, surprisingly, I would say that actually Rick Santorum came out on top in terms of making the most points for himself as the most viable candidate. Will he actually win? No. That's going to be between Romney and Newt Gingrich. Romney had a few missteps when it came to releasing his tax returns, going into some convoluted statement about how his father was from Mexico and how he would release them all at one time. Great PR ploy by Newt Gingrich, by the way, releasing his returns during the actual debate, John King throwing it to a commercial and saying that Speaker Gingrich has announced his tax returns, obviously getting himself implanted into the story, differentiating himself from Romney. Overall, Romney was steady as she goes, as he always is. No major flubs. We did mention that one flub where he was going a little bit too long in his explanation about his tax returns. Newt Gingrich obviously hitting back at Romney, hitting back at the media, but also having a good toe-to-toe with Rick Santorum. Santorum bringing up issues of whether he would be the best candidate to face President Obama. Gingrich really hit back strong at Santorum. Point by point, one of the reasons why I give a slight nod to Santorum is at the very end when John King asks, why should voters vote for you? He was the only one of the 4 that differentiated himself by saying specific first-person points as to why he would make the best candidate. Ron Paul went on about liberty, which is obviously something that's of interest to the voting population. Newt Gingrich and Romney both sort of talked around the issues, brought in American ideals, but it was Santorum who really differentiated himself point by point, went through different things. Whether you agree with Santorum or not, whether you think that he could win or not, he was the one that really made the best point for why you should vote for him.